about MMA, Brazil, and some people, professors being teaching boxing here in Taiwan. But how does it really work or affect our lives? Today, Mr. Rafael Miranda and we both are gonna make the science behind it edible for everybody. Así que, toma pulque y come nopal, que el Pulche Podcast va a comenzar. It's my pleasure to welcome to this space, Rafael, how are you?
I'm fine, man. Good to see you, my friend. So I'm happy to be at your program. Tell you a little bit about my story, my career.
Yeah, bro. Like, where do you come from? Like, Brazil, where?
Right. I'm from Brazil. Brasilia is the capital. So I am a jiu-jitsu black belt, third degree. So I came to Taiwan to teach jiu-jitsu and MMA, boxing, everything.
Yeah.
So
Brasilia, usually.
Brasilia.
Okay.
Right.
And have you won any like championships or something back in Brazil?
Yes, I am a jungle fight champion, 2013.
Yeah.
I fought against Fabiano Jacarezinho. He's a famous guy. He trained with Ronaldo Jacare. Have you heard about Ronaldo Jacare? He's a UFC fighter.
No.
Yeah. Jacare, yeah.
No, not really.
It's like Jacares means crocodile.
It's an animal.
Portuguese.
In Portuguese.
In English. Jacare is crocodile in Portuguese.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's his nickname. I fought against the guy. His nickname is Jacarezinho. So they trained together. So he's a famous guy. I got to beat him twice. Yeah, it was tough fight.
What's your nickname?
Gogò.
Gogò.
Yeah.
Why is it? Rafael Gogò Miranda.
Yeah, because when I first started training BJJ, everybody has to have a nickname.
Yeah,
When your first class, because your coach cannot memorize your name, he get you a nickname and he said, "Oh, what's your nickname?" And my friends, the coach asked me, and my friend, he said, "Oh, his nickname is Gogò." And that called it Gogò. That's why. Maybe because I talk too much, they say I talk too much, I don't do anything. The people say that's Gogò.
Yeah, okay.
Just say.
Yeah. So I also know that you are the jungle fight champion. Right?
Yeah.
From 2013.
2013.
Where did you fight?
Yeah.
Was it against
Fabiano Jacarezinho?
Jacarezinho.
This guy I call it right now. Yeah.
So was it, you said that you fought him twice.
I fought against him twice, 2011 and 2013. Yeah, I fought against him in 2011. And after I got to beat him, he got to beat everybody, like for 2 years, beat everybody. And his last loss was against me. That's why they put me to fight again. Yeah. And I got to beat him again.
That's great, man.
And that's a very big event in Brazil and in the world as well. I think it's one of 20 biggest event in the world. Many Brazilian fighters got into UFC after getting the jungle fight belt.
Yeah.
Like Lyoto Machida, Fabrício Verdun, many of them. My teammate fought last night, Renato Moicano. He got into the UFC as well after getting the UFC or the jungle fight belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go to the UFC or you didn't go for it?
Oh man, maybe because at that time I didn't have a good manager. I didn't get into the UFC, but they put me to fight again. And I think they stole my fight because I was the champion.
Yeah.
And my opponent, I got to win the first round and the second round against my opponent.
Yeah.
And he got to win just the third round. And they give the victory to my opponent.
Also, those fights are only of 3 rounds.
Yeah. In Brazil it's just 3 rounds to defend the belt. Yeah.
Man,
that's a lot of politics, you know.
Yeah,
and that's
right.
Involve money, so many things. Yeah.
And then from fighting, being the champ, I mean, Brazil is one of the places with the best fighters. I mean, I'm wearing this one of Glaico Nego França.
Right,
I met
he's a
him
Brazilian.
in Japan with Tommy. They were having Tommy is his coach.
Right.
They were having a fight over there, and every time that I go to like fighting or talking with a fighter or something like that, I bring this one because it's the only one I have. And I was gonna ask you, like in Brazil, your main strength is BJJ, right?
Yeah.
Or why would you say that it's your main strength?
Yeah, my mainstream like a BJJ, man. I have
Constrictor team.
Constrictor team, my team name. Yeah.
Not bad. And so since when did you started like learning BJJ?
Oh man, I started learning BJJ at 2000. I was like 13, almost 14 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just started to train to learn some self-defense, you know?
Yeah.
I think that time I was like at school and have some fights, you know? We passed by that, some street fights. So I learned to defend myself.
Yeah.
Right. And after that, I create a passion, you know?
Yeah.
You have start to love the sport. And start to get serious and like to compete. Since white belt, I like to compete.
Yeah.
Feel the adrenaline, you know, feel excited. Yeah.
So you were like participating all in Brazil until the jungle fight championship.
Right. Before I fight MMA, I spent like 7-8 years competing, training just jiu-jitsu.
Okay.
Just gi. Almost after 8 years been training jiu-jitsu, also I have done like 2 years boxing, and then I start to fight MMA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here you are. So
yeah, man.
As I mentioned, like after the jungle fight in 2013, where did you go? You stayed in Brazil?
Oh yeah. After 2013, after I lost the belt, jungle fight belt, right? I went to California.
Yeah.
I went to train at the Black House and King's MMA, where they train very famous Brazilian fighters like Lyoto Machida, Rafael dos Anjos. All of them trained there.
Aldo? Jose Aldo?
No, Jose Aldo, he trained in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
And then after being in California, you came to Taiwan, or how was it? How was that?
Oh, after California, I come back to Brazil.
Okay.
And then I come to Taiwan. One of my teammates introduced some guy need a coach in Taiwan, and then I came to Taiwan.
Since when?
Since 2016, October 2016. I mean.
So you've been here almost 5 years.
Almost 5 years, man.
How does it feel, and how do you feel here? I mean, we met in La Polleria. That those guys were your promoters.
Yeah. So I feel happy in Taiwan, man. The people like training BJJ, feel very interested.
Yeah.
I feel the students, they really love the sport. And I feel happy to teach them. Taipei is a very nice city here. Safe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Transport for everywhere, good MRT, good life here. So I enjoy the life.
And I was gonna ask you, like, how do you feel about this, let's say, connection about the two cultures, like fighting in Brazil and coming here to be fighting in Asia, that all the basics of, let's say, Taekwondo or maybe Karate are a little bit stronger, not much BJJ. How is it? How do you work with that?
I feel pretty good about that.
Yeah. I know you had several fights here, right?
Yeah, I have done some no-gi fights. I have participated a few competitions, but not MMA yet.
Oh, what was it?
Maybe some politics, as I told you before.
No, but what type of fight?
Like there's some IFC event here. IFC.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Some prof fights here. I haven't participated yet.
Yeah.
But I think after the pandemic, I'm gonna compete.
But I know you had some fights, right?
Yeah, as I told you before, like no gi. I have participated some no gi competition, boxing competition, but not
MMA.
not
completely.
MMA yet.
Yeah. So, like, which is your weight?
My weight right now is 76, but when I fight MMA, I fight 66 featherweight.
Featherweight.
Right.
Okay, and are there many people in featherweight here in Taiwan? Or in Asia?
Oh, in Taiwan, because in Taiwan there is not many pro fights here,
Yeah.
just amateurs. But I think there is one guy in Taiwan, but I'm not sure if he still fight. But I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that you were in Thailand as well, practicing, no?
Oh yeah, I spent like 2 weeks training at Tiger Muay Thai.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. There.
Yeah. How was it?
3
Muay Thai in Thailand is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I went to one fight between, like, they've got this rivalry between Cambodian kickboxing people,
Right.
like Muay Thai people, and Thailand Muay Thai people. So
Right.
every time
Right.
that a Cambodian and a Thailand person, they do a fight, they are like, oh, let's win it. Like,
Yeah. The Muay Thai in Thailand is like a culture, right?
yeah.
Since the kids, like 5, 6 year olds, they put to fight. That's crazy. You go at the bar, they have a ring. You can fight at the bar.
so
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
The people drunk and
Yeah.
fight at the same time, man.
Did you fight in Thailand?
No, I haven't.
one of those
no,
bars?
I just went to train.
I'm sure you would have win 1 or 2.
Muay Thai, I'm not
Shots.
sure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna win Muay Thai, man.
Muay Thai-
MMA is
Yeah,
my
yeah.
goal. Yeah, Muay Thai is crazy.
So you don't feel like very comfortable using elbows and stuff, or
Yeah, I feel comfortable, but I prefer use the ground game, take
Ground
it
game,
down.
yeah, of course.
It's more safe, right?
yeah.
But I like boxing. I like boxing so much, so I feel comfortable fight standing.
Yeah, have you done any type like of sanda? Do you know sanda?
Yeah, of course, I have a compete Sanda already in Taiwan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How was it?
I won, was 3 fights in one day.
3
3 fights in one day, man.
Crazy. Okay.
Yeah. But it was pretty good.
In
Was fun.
featherweight.
No, that time I didn't lose any weight. Yeah,
Just go
I
like
just
that
went
with
there,
power,
show up, and
go
go
for
there.
it.
Right.
Well, where was that competition?
It was in 2018,
And where in Taiwan?
end of 2000 Taiwan. New Taipei. I don't know what the gym name is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because here you are in UFC
I was with the
gym.
Polaris sponsor that time.
Excuse me?
The Frango, the Polaria
Oh, okay,
restaurant.
okay.
Yeah.
Frango Hospital.
Very good.
Yeah.
I love that food.
Yeah, me too. But today we are in a very good restaurant as well. I don't know if you've been here. The name is Teotihuacan Restaurant.
Right, I haven't been here once. It's very delicious.
they got
Mexican
some-
food, right?
Yeah, they've got some food for us. How
Oh,
about
no.
if we try it and you let us know what you think about it?
For sure.
Okay, let's do
I
it.
want to try.
So here's the food. They are enchiladas. Enchiladas of mole. Very called enmoladas in Mexico. Give it a try.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
How do you say like enjoy your food in Brazil? In Mexico we say provecho.
Tenha uma boa comida.
How do you say it?
Tenha bom almoço.
Tenha un buen almoço.
Sí.
Okay, tenha un buen almoço. In Mexico, this type of sauce is usually made with chocolate.
So delicious.
Yeah. Do you like it? Yeah, right?
I love
so
it.
good.
I love Mexican food, man.
Really, what's your
Really?
favorite dish?
Burritos, taco. There's some California fries, something like that.
California fries.
California fries.
What
They
the-
call. I go at some restaurant around here. They have that kind of fries. Some mix with the Doritos,
Oh, nachos, you mean?
nachos, and
Yeah.
mix with some cheese over the nachos.
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
cheese.
They got nachos
Right,
here too.
yeah.
And the nachos, they are called nachos emperador. Nah, I like them a lot. And right now that we are eating, I wanted to ask you like, what do you eat before a fight, after a fight, things like that?
Right. Yeah, so when I have MMA fight, so I need to cut 10 kg, right? So I start to eat less carbohydrates, more protein. Right. So at first 2 weeks, I eat carbohydrates like at breakfast, lunch, and after lunch, I don't eat any more carbohydrates, just protein.
Yeah,
I do a lot of cardio.
a lot of cardio, right? Yeah.
Right.
Last time that I was talking with Manu, he was talking like he usually after the fight he gets like the food he deserves.
Right,
and,
man. Looks so good. Looks like you are eat at first time, man.
yeah,
The flavor looks so good. Everything looks so delicious.
yeah.
Even the water, because like 2 days before the weigh-in, you cannot even drink your water enough.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
because you need a cut water, right?
Ah, yeah,
so you
that's
cannot
right.
drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
So even the water after weigh-in, you feel so good to drink.
And also you can drink as much soda as you want and everything.
Yeah, everything.
Like in Mexico, from my point of view, I think eating tortillas is something really good because you get to like tortillas are carbohydrates mainly, but I've listened that you could add a little bit of powder, protein powder to
Right.
the tortillas, and you are eating actually protein tortillas.
Oh, really?
I've listened, but don't believe me much. Yeah, that's right. I listened from some people that were trying to do that. Or they did it already, some entrepreneurs trying to do protein tortillas. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Looks interesting.
Yeah, and I was gonna ask you as well, how about the food in Brazil?
Oh man, the
Wow.
food in Brazil is so good. I miss so much. One of the most thing I miss from Brazil is the food.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Well, would you like the frango or
Frango, barbecue. The
Yeah.
Brazil, I really miss the Brazilian barbecue. Also beans. Beans.
Yeah,
In Brazil, we eat beans every day, like at lunch, dinner, every meal. Every
How-
meal we like to eat beans.
yeah? How long time have it been since you don't go back to Brazil?
Oh, like Taiwan, I have been eating beans like once a month, once 2 months. You can find beans here.
Oh, that you eat beans.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it looks little bit sweet. It's not the same as Brazil, right?
Have you seen the
flavor is
ice cream
different.
with beans?
Oh yeah, have
I
you
don't
seen?
like it.
Just
I'm
in
so
Taiwan,
sorry,
my
but I
first
don't like
time.
it, people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there is so many kind of dessert with the beans in Taiwan.
yeah, bro.
Right, that's so weird, man.
Like beans in our countries are like salty.
Right,
And here they
right.
eat them like
Like a sweet,
Sugar,
yeah,
I don't know
sugar,
what
everything, yeah.
it's just so weird for me.
So weird for me as well.
Yeah, but
I never imagined if I beans ice cream.
the beans, me neither. Like one time, I went somewhere here in Taipei and they showed me like, "Hey, bro, you should try this ice cream." I was like, "Yeah, for sure. What is it?"
What is it?
And I started seeing them, and I was like, "Maybe they are peanuts." or
Right,
something. And I
but you
tried it,
ask
and I was
him what is
like, "Okay."
some weird flavor, right?
Yeah, but there are some other foods that are great.
Oh, yeah.
What do you like to eat? Taiwanese dishes.
That one is food. I don't know what's the name, man, but I like some I know some breakfast name like tambi,
Mm.
some kind of food like neuro Fan, you know, very famous.
The neuro.
Do you like
meat.
stink tofu?
No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, I don't know if it's because I get the smell to be very
Right.
strong, and I just can't
That's
handle it.
so-
I just can't handle it,
right.
honestly. And I give up too fast, maybe.
Right.
But there are some other stuff. I don't know if you've tried. It's called Scallion Pancake. It's like a thick tortilla with onion. Have you tried it? No.
No, I haven't.
I'm gonna bring you one day.
Oh, really?
Those things are awesome, man. I love them. I like them a lot. Yeah.
I think one thing is interesting here because when I go at the restaurant and I order some food, I don't like. But then when I go with some student to eat, they order the food. I like the food what they order. Maybe I don't know what's good.
They like of course like they are locals here. They know what to ask,
Right.
Like maybe in Brazil you say like, in this store you ask for chicken frango
Right.
with this type of sauce because this other sauce it sucks.
I know.
And you choose
But
like this
my
sauce.
problem here is the menu is everything wrote in Chinese, man.
You hadn't learned
So-
Chinese.
I know some words, I know talk a little bit, but read I don't know yet. Do you know
Yeah.
read?
Yeah, I studied my bachelor's degree here,
Oh.
so I can read and talk a little bit and feel
Wow,
like
man.
that. Yeah.
So your Chinese is pretty good.
I have studied. I have put several
Right.
hours in it.
Wow.
Yeah. And then, which language do you talk with your students?
Oh,
Do you
the
talk in
most
Portuguese?
in
Do you talk
English.
In English.
in English, yeah.
Okay.
The most of them speak English.
And how about the ones
Right.
that don't speak English?
Those don't
Science.
speak English. Just see me doing the movements. It's fine. Yeah, man. But I try speak sometimes. I try speak Chinese with them, but they speak English with me. So because most of
Yeah.
them speak English here. Maybe if I wasn't living in Taipei, maybe another city, my Chinese was be pretty good, right?
Yeah, I was gonna tell you that
Right.
because in Taipei there are so many people speaking in English.
Right.
That it's so hard to
Right.
learn like a Chinese with them.
Right. Yeah. But I'm going at Chinese school.
Oh, you're going to
Now,
learn
yeah, I'm
Chinese?
going to
That's good. That's
Chinese
very
school.
good. Are you planning
But
to?
man, it's too hard. I have
know.
to practice every day. Stop to speak English, talk just Chinese.
Yeah.
Right?
I can imagine.
Everything is practice.
Yeah.
Practice. Right.
It's practice like BJJ and all that stuff.
Right.
With the practice,
You need that every day. Every time.
every day we practice
Right.
there because otherwise
Until
you
you do
forget.
that, make that automatic.
Yeah, you make it automatic.
Right.
Yeah, like in BJJ, sometimes you feel someone is at your back and you're like, oh, you don't need to think about what do I need to do. You just do one type
Right.
of movement.
Just make it
just
automatic. Right.
go for it.
Yeah.
Which one is your favorite submission?
Oh man, I like the most of this chuck. Any kind of chuck, like a rear neck chuck.
Ring day.
Yeah. Katagatami.
Yeah.
Some kind of arm triangles. Yeah.
Arm triangles.
Yeah.
Which one is a good one?
Das chuck, anaconda chuck.
Maybe you can teach us later.
It'd be my pleasure.
Very good. And Rafael, what are your future plans?
Oh man, my
Here in
future
Taiwan.
plans
Or
in Taiwan
wherever.
is keep being coach, still look for MMA fights,
Yeah.
you know. And one day open my own gym. That's my plan. One
Okay.
day open my own gym.
For
Maybe
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?
yeah,
or-
for martial arts, everything, MMA,
Yeah.
boxing, everything.
Okay, like, bro, I wish you the best luck. And I
Yeah.
think we can leave the podcast until right now because honestly, I think we both want to eat
All right.
the enchiladas,
Thanks
the
for the
moladas. Well, a little bit more relaxed,
All right.
right? Well, it was a pleasure to have you here,
All right.
Rafael, and I hope you guys like this.
Thanks
And
so
remember
much.
to comment below and like this video if you like it. So, see you the next time.
See you guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much for watching this episode. Like the video in case you liked it and leave a comment below for further improvement of our content. As well, if you like topics such as new technologies, research done in universities, or even wonderful stories of incredible people, subscribe to our channel. This is how you find us in social media. I want to give a special thanks to all my sponsors and team members. Y recuerda, toma pulque y come nopal, que la próxima semana otro video